Hello Ritika, hi.
Hi, how
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm super good and welcome to Delhi to Tollywood.
Thank you.
And I don't know how to start, where to start, but surprisingly, it was nice. Your decisions and
Okay.
when any script approaching to you, what was your first thought?
Okay. For Mirai or in general?
In generally, just I'm
I
just
think
asking.
my first thought, I try to read it. So, because I'm a reader, I also
You
read
read it?
Sorry?
You will read.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a written script or something, or it's like a
Yeah.
synopsis or
Yeah, yeah.
anything kind of situation, if they send me first, I try to ask something so I have an idea if I'm going for a sit down listening to the script or something. I'll ask for a synopsis or something so I have an idea what I'm going for.
Okay.
Like I have an idea ki this is the world and I'm stepping into this. But I try to keep my mind as blank as possible so I can absorb all the things the director or the person who is narrating it to me is telling me and have a more better vision of it. And I would think whenever I'm listening to something, I try to imagine myself into it or imagine the world or how it would look. And it's like a film that's continuously going in my head at that time when he's narrating or somebody is narrating it to me. And if I feel like okay, this is interesting, this is good. And the same thing happened with Mirai also. I remember when Karthik Garu was narrating the movie to me. At the same time, like simultaneously, there was like a movie going on in my head for Mirai. And when I thought and imagined how it would look, and I was totally in for it.
I mean, are you satisfied with the after making? I mean, because the first approach of while narrating the script of director, you will imagine something else. So that's why you will accept that whatever the project. After that making, are you satisfied with the Mirai? I mean, the same things happens with the after the making as well, because some commercials or else any superhero films. There is not a lot of scope for the actresses as well. Sometimes it will be. See, if you've seen whatever the name it of many superhero films or world films.
I understand what you're asking.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it.
Are you satisfied with that?
I think when I first heard the script, there have been a lot of changes since then. There are additions, there are subtractions to it. But I think the base storyline of how my character, everybody, it's the same.
Okay.
And there is no as such deduction in terms of for it to look a different way. My character, how it was in the beginning and what was offered to me at the time is kind of the same. And I'm very glad for Karthik Garu to keeping it the same or anything. But I think there's just been more additions to it. And how it turned out to be in the overall picture, I'm very happy how it is. Because how he approached me for the character and how he wanted it is how we have portrayed her into the movie.
Okay.
And he had a very specific vision of how my character is supposed to look, and that's we have achieved. And we are very happy of how it turned out to be. So I don't think so I have any obstructions or anything in a way where I think like, okay, this is not how I want it to work. I'm just happy how it has turned out.
So you came from the Delhi background, right? I just
Yeah.
want to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
I'm not segregating the South Indian films,
Yeah,
North
yeah.
Indian films, but I want to ask you, like before OTT, like 3 to 5 years, what are the Delhi wala thoughts of South Indian movies? I mean, these films are remake into the YouTube on the
a lot of
different ways,
remakes
right?
are done in North, yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. What was their thought? How they're seeing in the films, Telugu films or Kannada films, whatever the South Indian films, what were their thought?
I think I can't say, like, I can't speak for the overall people. It is very hard. I'll tell you my own personal thing. I have watched a lot of South Indian movies.
Okay.
So for back in the days, nowadays people are more into OTT.
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
things like
yeah.
that. So the content availability is so much more. You can watch any content around the world, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah,
right?
true.
But at that time, there was not such a virality of OTT. Like even having a Netflix account was such a big thing back that time. I
Yeah.
think pre-COVID era. And so I think whatever was available on the television at the time was the thing. So I remember I used to have this small thing with my mum that whatever, I think there was certain channel we used to watch a lot of movies on. Me and
Okay.
my mum, after coming from school, used to watch a movie. And it could be anything. And I have grew up watching a lot of South Indian films. It could be Telugu, it could be Tamil or Kannada, whichever what was coming. But they were all in Hindi dub. That's how we would understand.
yeah.
Because even that time there was not a thing called like the subtitle things or all.
Yeah,
So even then I think we have grew up watching a lot of South cinema in general. And I think people even then really enjoyed it. And
Yeah.
they loved I think the big thing what people enjoy in North about South cinema is the action sequences, how large in life they are,
Yeah.
how unpredictable they are, and I think that's the unpredictability that they enjoy.
Yeah, true. I mean, I heard about you one thing like you because of you want to improve your English accent. You watch Hollywood films and you watch. I mean, you've read so many books, right?
Yeah.
So, did you shape out your language or else accent, whatever it may be?
I think I have a normal Hindi accent also. Like
Okay.
if I'll talk to you, this is how I'll normally talk. But if I want to get on an accent, I'll also get on a certain accent.
Okay.
Okay. So I think it was just a work that I wanted to. I remember I was in school and I was teased around because of how my vocabulary was not right or how I was speaking in terms of that. And I took it by heart as a child. Like, okay, how are they like teasing me? It's just English at the end of the day.
Okay.
I'm like, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, we are such a big country. We have so many languages, and you're teasing me on a fact on a language that is not even our own. But and then I took it upon myself, like, now I'm gonna show these guys. I'll be so good at it that they'll suffer. So I started. So my first intake as a child was to like start watching a lot of like English films, Hollywood movies, and my mom also used to enjoy all of those.
Okay.
And she's a big movie buff, so we used to watch a lot of movies. I started reading also around that time. So I think even just not movies, but reading helped me a lot in terms of my pronunciation, dictations, and all of that.
Okay.
And I think that helped me, and I started doing well. I started focusing more on studies also. That also helped. And I think by the time I was like in my more higher classes, I was doing well in English, and then my English was much better. And I
When
think
you
just
entered into
practice.
films, I mean, at the what age?
Sorry?
If you don't mind, what age you entered into films?
What age I went into films? I think I was when I signed Ashoka Vanam, I think I was 19 or 20.
Okay.
Yeah, and we started shooting when I was 20. So we took a little bit, I think it was the COVID time, the second wave of COVID that happened, second or third wave that we were
What
paused.
was your first thought process when you
It was
entered into
crazy.
the script?
For me,
Like,
so I don't come from a filmy background at all.
do you ever feel anxiety when you are approaching the camera on the first time?
If you'll see, so there's a scene in the song where I'm supposed to be like, it was a montage of the song, of my
Okay.
song E Veduka in the debut. And I remember I was supposed to walk and twirl. And it was my very first shot of the movie. It was the very first shot of the movie also, and the very first shot of mine also in general.
Okay.
And I remember I was so nervous, like so anxiety driven to seeing so many people around me. I've been on sets, I worked in art films at that time.
Okay.
I've been around people, but this was more of a more
Yeah,
serious
got
job
it,
now.
got it,
Okay.
yeah.
And that time my Telugu was not even that great, so I couldn't even understand people that very well. I was still
Okay,
trying
okay.
to learn. I'm still trying to learn, trying to be better in Telugu. But I remember I was shaking and everything, and after a certain point time, Ravi came to me and was like, Ritika, your nervousness is visible on the face. Calm down. And whenever I see the shot is still there in the montage, in the video, and
Yeah.
everything, in the movie also. So whenever I see that shot, and if you look very closely into it, you'll see my nervousness on my face.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are you still keep in touch with your first hero? First hero.
Yeah, I mean, some for occasions, sometimes for birthdays and stuff, and some work or something, we keep in touch like that. I'm still in touch with my director from there, our all-rounder Ravi, and all of them. I'm still in touch with these people.
I think you got a lot of DMs after that release, right? Because you know what, a few reels on that movie it
Yeah.
went viral in the
I think
Telugu
few
states.
dialogues.
Yeah, dialogue. Do you remember the dialogue actually?
If you will say with me, I would.
It's
because
like a tongue twister.
Yeah, it's exactly. I remember even when we were shooting that dialogue, chala kashtam undi aa dialogue lo. Constantly repeating it because it was such a. For me, I was new into learning Telugu.
Yeah, got it.
And then there was such a tongue twister. I think we did multiple takes till the time Ravi was Sagar Garu and Ravi was satisfied with it. We did not go move forward into that scene.
Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, coming to Mirai, is there any action sequences? I
For
think this
me?
is the first time you went to the action zone, right?
I think so, yeah. But I think if for action part, you have to wait for the movie. I don't want to reveal anything. But in terms of like superpowers and everything, she does have something. And it's something really really amazing, and I think even as a person I would like that to have.
Even as a person?
Yeah, as
okay, let me know what kind of...
I will not let you know. It's coming on 12th. You watch it. You'll definitely enjoy the superpower what Vibha has.
First thing you do
asked
after
me
waking
question,
up.
but you don't know what it is.
And I forgot.
Okay, no worries. You take a chill pill. No worries.
First thing you do after waking up.
Check my phone. It's a very bad habit. Chala bad habit.
Are you
but
phone freak or what?
I am. I can't say no about it. I think I'm like a proper Gen Z who's always on her phone.
Of course, you are Gen Z Alpha.
I'm not Alpha. I am Gen Z. I'm not Alpha. Alpha is too young. Even I am scared of that. I think I always tell this to everyone that I'm really, really scared of the kids right now. Like, they're so quick. They're so witty. I'll say something to them and they definitely have an answer back, like a witty answer back, and they'll like say something funny about me, and I can't even say something to the kid because it's a kid. And if I'll say something to him, it'll be like I am the mean person, I'm the adult, and you're saying mean things to the kid. But I'm like, that kid said mean thing to me. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, kids are very scary. I find them adorable also, but they're scary also. They're very, very quick and witty these days.
So do you feel pressure to balance this in this engage? I mean, like this heroine things and
like a work life, like personal and work balance.
No, I mean not only work. I mean to carrying this legacy, whatever it may be, small or good or star, whatever it may be, it's the one thing. Heroine, that's it. Actress. We have to carry that charm, and legacy, and baggage of this, all the things. Yes.
I think I'm trying to make a legacy for myself. I'm still on it. I want to create something bigger and better for people to still remember me after 20 years in a certain way. But there's a baggage in every role in your life, as a daughter, as a mother, as a heroine, or as an actor. You always have a baggage. It depends on you how you carry it forward or how you take it. I think it comes with the job, but it is something I signed up for, and I am fine with it, and I'm good to carry that baggage. My back is strong enough to carry it forward.
So I'll ask you one more thing. How do you reflect your mood when someone is trying to speak with you in different manner, like they want to speak with you on flirting things and all? How do you balance on that time?
I'm not chala awkward, so awkward. They'll say something like, huh? Okay. And then like if they'll try to flirt with me or anything like that, I have this like very unfazed look that I'm not affected by it. Either I'll laugh out loud. I have a tendency of laughing in very wrong situations. Okay.
Example
like,
okay, tell me.
It's such a bad thing.
No, I want to know that, please.
It's such a bad thing.
See, I want to know that.
I'm telling you, it's such a bad thing. If somebody is crying, I'll start to laugh.
That's what we call it as a sadism. Okay.
No, I think it's my coping mechanism. If something sad happens in my life, I'll cry, but I'll also start to laugh. I think that's how I cope with things, like with extreme sadness or extreme like trauma or any kind of situation. If I feel like it is affected too much, it's my psychology where I'll start to laugh to cope with it. Where I like, you don't have to cry, you just like laugh it out loud. So I have a very bad tendency of laughing in like bad situations.
Okay, let me know one thing. I think I already asked you. So many people DM you after the first release, right? What kind of messages you have read? Like, I want to marry you. I want to do something.
Marry you, date you. Somebody say Banjara girl. I don't understand the meaning of it, but yeah, that you were so good. I fell in love with Vasudha. You are Vasudha. So I think at a certain point of time, people stopped segregating me, like differentiating me from Vasudha. They thought I was Vasudha. Okay. So I think that's a good thing for me as an actor, that they liked my acting so much that they just thought that I am her at the end of the day. So, but that was that, and it's just just fun. Some of them were really funny, some of them were really cute. Like one of the fan moments I had, I was traveling from Vizag to Delhi, and I was trying to be low key and everything. I sat in my seat. I think some people did recognize me, and then I was waiting for everyone to go out of the flight, and then I thought I'll leave. And I remember this woman coming up to me. She's on call with her husband, okay? And she's like, phone cut cheyandi, and she cut the call. He's like, call me back, okay, call me back. And then her husband called her back, and it was the song Ee Veduka, and she came, this is your song, na? Ma chala favorite song. I have put this as a caller tune for my husband because I feel this song is for my husband. So that's why. See, I'm like, oh, this is so cute. So I had this one of the most wholesome fan moment I had in a flight. I was like, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
See how she is blessing. Nice. Okay, Telugu word you learned first.
Sorry?
First word you learned in Telugu word.
First word.
Word.
Na first word was na peru Ritika Nayak. That is first thing I learned. Na peru Ritika Nayak. Ella unnaru baguna. These are the words, like basic, like greeting things.
So you know what? I'll tell you one thing. Previously, there is some more discussions about happened. Whoever came up for the North background and all, some heroines will talk about on the stage. Andarki namaskaram.
Oh yeah, I know about this.
Yeah, you know about this. Okay.
I'm very active on Instagram. There's
Oh
reason.
shit, man. So we will consider you on at least 2 to 3 movies. After we will place you on the same stage if you are not connected with the Telugu audience in the same language and all. Okay, do you have a fear on that? Like,
I think it is more about your effort into learning the language. If you're very nonchalant about it, ki theek hai, I don't have to worry about it. It's more about the effort, how effort you put into connecting with the audience. Like I know I genuinely want to learn, and now I understand. For me, it is now if any fan will come to me and try to talk to me in English, I'll be like, it's okay, Telugu ki cheppandi, I understand, don't worry. So there's this like a light bulb happens on their face, like, oh, she understands Telugu at least.
Yes,
even if she can't say it, she understands it. So I want that to happen, and I want it to convert into a way that I can speak it very well. So for me, just this thing, I understand whatever you say in Telugu like fully, but maybe the reply might be in English, but I try to like put more words of Telugu to, you know, for the more Telugu audience to understand it well. And I'm still trying my hard best to learn, because for me, at the end of the day, I go back home and I speak with my parents in Hindi, English or Odia, because I'm from Odisha. So there's a lot of jumble up of words at times in my head
Balachi?
for language. Huh?
Balachi?
Oh, mui bhala acha, tame kenta acha. You know Odia?
Same, whatever you are in Telugu, I am in Odia, that's it. Okay. Bizarre ho gaya?
Huh?
Bizarre?
Huh?
In Odia word, there is a word is called bizarre.
Bizarre.
I don't think so.
Being Odia, even I don't know what word are you talking about.
I mean, currently there are a lot of directors in Telugu. One director you would say yes to instantly.
Rajamouli garu.
I think you have a bucket list, right?
Yeah, I had. This was my quick answer. I even like Rajamouli garu.
Achha, okay. Kill, marry, best friend. Vishwak Singh, Teja Sarja, Vijay Devarkonda.
Why do you ask these kind of questions? Kill, marry, and friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill anyone, and I'm not marrying anyone anytime soon. So I'm friends with all of them, to be honest. I'm friends with Vishwak, I'm friends with Teja, I'm friends with Anand. So it's very hard to
See, you're
be
so
like
matured, right?
that. So yeah.
And if your gallery got leaked, what embarrassing pictures would we see?
There's so many embarrassing. I take very weird angle pictures for myself. Half the time I post it also, and I think people end up liking it because I just show the weird side of my. But there are like a lot of pictures of me in my face mask, my hair pulled back, like oily hair and all of that. So those are the very weird pictures I have. I'll send updates to my friends.
Do you have your phone right now?
No.
I just want to see your phone. I mean,
No.
show me that your wallpaper.
My wall, it's na phone kavali, please.
Yeah, Ritika na igar phone.
Oh, sorry, my na phone ivu, please.
Yeah, nice. Rendu okate. Rendu is
Rendu
good.
correct,
Yeah.
no? So kavali is like I want it, and Evandi is like please bring it.
Yes,
so that's
yes.
like please bring the phone.
అరే
See, I
తెలుగు
know.
బాగా మాట్లాడుతుందబ్బా. ఐఎమ్ సారీ, నేను తెలుగు రాదనుకునే చాలా సేపు నుంచి ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడుతున్నా. వచ్చినా ఇంగ్లీష్లో.
Okay, so let me pull away all the notifications.
Hey.
So you can see how many notifications I have.
ఓకే
Let me just you.
ఓకే I will end up with some questions. Show me your wallpaper right now.
Yeah, one second. Just there's so many notifications. I'm so sorry. I have so many apps in my phone.
What is the Videost app?
I think this is the.
Ah,
This is the. I don't know. One second. I'll just brighten it up so you
Okay.
can see it. So I find this bunny as me. So this is Snowball. It's a
are
character
you
from.
K-drama fan or what?
Yeah, I love K-drama.
అర్థమైంది.
No, but this is not K-drama. This is an animation.
No, I'm just asking. What is the Videost app you have right now in your phone?
Weirdest app.
Hey, tell me truth, okay, please.
Okay, I'll
Be
tell
genuine.
you. Done. I think weirdest app is just. I think nothing.
Can I?
I have games and all of that.
Okay.
Banking apps, shopping apps, Instagram. I think there's an app called Locket, which I try. I think it's like the most different app I have. It's a app which we all of our friends send pictures to each other, and it's like comes up on your like here
Okay.
on this like a picture, and you have to put it.
No, you have some other picture when you open into the blog.
Oh, it's like it's basically BTS.
చెప్పానా BTS ఆర్మీ కమ్ ఆన్ ఐ నో దట్ ఐ నో
So yeah, that's that. So
ఓకే హూ ఇస్ యువర్ ఫేవరెట్ ఇన్ BTS
Sugar. I mean, I've been.
I'm
love-
so sorry.
What do you have something?
No,
Like
it's
grudge.
okay. No. Okay, and I have one more few questions. Like, what is your last search? What is your last search?
Something stupid.
Google or Safari or anything?
It was it was my health report. I just got a blood test done. So it was I was just checking my blood reports if I was good or not. I've been sick for a little while, so I was just checking the blood reports. That's my last search. And
Okay.
other than that, it would definitely be some shopping website for sure.
Some handbags, some watches,
Yeah.
some dresses.
Oh, it was, see, the last search was this website called Mini Review, which shows 25 mobile games like Stumble Guys. Because I play games with my friends, so I was trying to find more innovative games to play with them.
Okay, one more question. I think you saved your Teja Suggest number, right? What name you?
Teja.
Teja only.
Teja. I have no innovative name for it.
Any craziest name in your phone? I mean, in contact, any craziest name?
I have one of my sisters and one of my really, really good friends named saved as Side Chick.
Side chick. What was that side chick?
I really love her. So I'm like, I'm your first boyfriend. That's why. But like, you still my side chick. Like, I love you, but I love you like a side chick. So it's like saved as Side Chick.
Nice. So finally, what about Mirai again?
Everything is about Mirai. Mirai, it's just there's so much for Mirai. I'm so happy it's finally coming out on theaters. It's been such a long, hard-working project. We've been on it, and finally, it's been our film for such a long time. Finally, it's the audience, your film now, and I hope you love it the same as we did. How much hard work we put into it, and I hope you see it. The people see it, and it's a movie that has to be watched on big screen. It has to be experienced on the big screen for sure. So yeah.
Super. All the best for you, Mirai.
Thank you so much.
So that's it, guys. This is Raju Mahesh signing off. Nina? So that's it, guys. This is Raju Mahesh signing off.